They all said you would fall. They all were sure it was impossible. But one of them didn't even hear one of those voices. And that's exactly why he reached the highest point, at corner of the world, where the swamps still breathe and time does not rush, lived two frogs. In the mornings, the mist settles on the water, and the lotus leaves hold the sky. All was quiet, until one day, all eyes were fixed on a tall, ancient rock in the pond. A rock that had been seen for years, but had never been conquered, suggested the idea of conquering a high rock. A crowd gathered around the rock. Voices rose, gazes became heavy. Some said that the path was too difficult. Some said that no one had ever crossed it before. And some, from the very beginning, said, "You will fall." Two frogs came forward, one with rapid movement, the other with strange calmness. The race began. It were easy, but the higher they went, the voices became clearer and heavier. "This path is too hard. You can't do it. You'll fall. Be careful. Turn back. It's not too late." One of the frogs paused. Their gaze fell down to the distance they had covered and the growing fear. The next jump was shorter. The foot slipped, and suddenly, a fall. The stone remained silent. The swamp held its breath. For one of the frogs, the race ended right there. But the frog stood still. He didn't listen. He didn't look down. He just stood. He took a breath and jumped again. The louder the sounds became, his movement became more steady and stronger. The last jump was the hardest, but it was done. The frog reached the highest point. No cheers, no joy, just standing in the light. In the crowd below, questions were gathered in their eyes. How did he continue on his way? How, despite all the warnings? The victorious frog stood straight. He had not heard any of the voices because he was deaf at all. Not "you can't," not "you will fall." And precisely because of that, he had won. Sometimes the path isn't hard, the voices are what's hard. And sometimes reaching the highest point in life starts from the moment you decide to stop listening to certain voices